Maksia, Maksiutku, no Maksik, tak, no tak. Good dog. No głuchaczku, no głuchaczku, no głuchaczku. Bicik.
Hello everybody, I'm Agata and I'm here to deliver some educational modules about street dogs and how to be safe around them and how to make them safe around people. This is happening within the framework of Dili City project by Green Rock Foundation, and I'm delighted to be a part of that project. If you do want to interact with a dog you don't know, my advice would be, of course, stay calm, stay still, let them come to you and approach you, sniff you first. If they are still barking, coming towards you, just stay calm. They are probably barking because they are not quite sure about your intentions. So when dogs understand you have no evil intentions, they will probably come closer, hoping for food or interaction. Then stay calm, let them sniff your hand first, and then observe the body language. You can clearly see if the dog is friendly and wants to interact in a friendly manner, or if you don't understand the dog's intention, just don't touch them and let them sniff you and walk away.
Hey, Bivuś, Biwek. Okay.
Do not provoke the dogs. So if you do not have any intentions to interact, really leave them alone. Just pass by, do not look at them, don't interact, do what you are doing, let them do what they are doing. Another rule is to be quite firm with street dogs. Stay calm and kind, but make sure that you are the boss in the situation. So, for example, if there are a few dogs and one starts jumping at you, try not to let them do that. So do not make any sudden gestures, do not scream, do not shout, do not run away. We know that. This is rule number 1 or 2. But another rule is, firmly say down or stop. Try not to use the word no. It means very little to dogs. So show with your gesture that the dog should go down. And maybe not when you say that for the first time, but maybe when you stay firm and you say that for the second time, they will sit or even lie down on the ground. And then you can continue your interaction. And they start licking like that. One problem I've noticed is that there are two extremes. People are either too afraid of dogs and their reactions are sudden and uncontrolled, in panic, or on the other hand, they might be too relaxed around street dogs, and that also leads to wrong choices. So, for example, one choice that can be made by people who are too relaxed about street dogs and around them is that they assume every single street dog wants to actually interact with them peacefully. So they approach a street dog ready to touch them from above. And most dogs do not really enjoy that. They are immediately afraid. They immediately switch on the defense mode. And this is exactly when they might react. They might start barking and they might want to tell you, I don't want that interaction. So a safe way to approach the dog is to put your hand under, like down, and wait until the dog approaches you and sniffs you first. Reading the body language of the dog, you can then move your hand and start petting the dog. Also, it's good to know that if you see the dog is still nervous when you are petting them, when you are petting the dog on the chest, this is the place on the dog's body which gives them a signal to calm down. And if you are confident to do that, that's also a good way to build a relationship with a street dog. If you have courage, you might also bend, you might squat, you might go down to their level so that they understand your intentions are not evil and you are a friend, not an enemy. dogs, you want to help them in winter, as much as possible, try not to use plastic bags, because this teaches them that plastic bags contain food for them. And then when people are walking carrying plastic bags, street dogs hungry will actually try to attack the bags and steal the bags from people. So if you have a different solution, it's better to use a plastic box or like a plastic cup, and then feed the dogs in small piles, several places, so they don't have the need to fight. And if they are hungry, they will be eating peacefully together. Now, you fed the dogs, okay, or you are feeding them, and you don't necessarily want them to follow you. So a great strategy for that would be leave the pile of food and you leave the place when they are still eating. They might notice you are walking away, they might follow you a little bit, but probably the food will win over you and they will go back and eat their food, and that allows you to leave. If you don't manage to do that and the dogs continue following you, if you stop paying attention to them, you don't interact with them, you don't say stop, go back, go, Cory, just go, keep going, they might follow you up to the end of their own territory, because they are territorial animals, so they are not very likely to cross the territory of another pack or other dogs. So the important thing is you don't want them to follow you, you stop your interaction and you just keep going without even turning your head and checking what they are doing, because that is a signal for them, oh yeah, she wants to interact, let's follow her further. If you can see the dogs eating together and they start fighting about food, if you do not know those dogs, my advice would be don't try to separate them and don't interfere, because you might be bitten in the midst of the fight. So just leave them, they will sort out their own business. The biggest message from today is really be kind. Winter is a vulnerable time for dogs. You want to probably help them, you want to be safe. So be kind, be extra kind, be aware of which dogs are hungry, and if you want and can feed them, please do. Do it in a safe way. And be also firm. Remember, you are the boss of the situation. And do not panic. Stay calm. Very counterintuitive. If you're afraid, you want to panic, you want to shake your hands, you want to scream, you want to run away, try to talk to yourself and say, stay calm, don't panic. This really is a golden rule with street dogs. It's winter time, so you always have all sorts of new situations on the street, and we need to understand that as much as some of those situations might be a lot of fun for humans, for children, for people, dogs are suddenly confused and they don't understand. So one example of that could be a lot of snow, and kids having fun on the hills of Dilijan, sliding down on sledge or plastic bags or whatever tools they have. And the dogs not quite understanding what is going on. So what happens is, imagine the situation. The kids are going down at a high speed, screaming, waving their hands and having a lot of fun. So what do dogs do? They start jumping and barking and being full of joy, because they either are afraid of those strange objects and this whole activity, or they want to be a part of the fun. So this morning, when I was actually on my way to this session, I saw a situation when one boy was sliding down the hill, and one of the dogs I know very well, with no evil intentions, started chasing the kid and barking. The kid was clearly afraid, which I understand. So before I managed to open the window and say, please stay calm and let the dog sniff the sledge, the kid started screaming and running away. So the dog continued chasing and barking, and the situation was getting a bit out of control. So again, the same rule applies. You are safe. The dogs don't understand. They just want to understand what is going on. So stop for a moment, let the dogs come, sniff the sledge, sniff the activity, And as much as possible, allow them to be a part of it. They really enjoy having fun with people. Stay safe on the slopes and enjoy the company of street dogs who love people.